Hey guys, this is Heather coming at you again with Thriving with Lyme. I am here to encourage and bless you, so thank you for being here. Today I want to talk a little bit about how important it is to simplify your life. Oh, this is a really big subject and I don't want to talk super long, but I'm going to just throw some brainstorming ideas out there for you to simplify your life, because if you're dealing with Lyme, some people with Lyme, they are totally unfunctionable right now. They can't even walk. I've been there. I couldn't walk for a long time. And then I had a cane. But you have to change your way. And when I first had all my symptoms really bad, I had like a mini farm. I was a single parent at the time. And I just was giving things away left and right. I was selling everything. I got rid of our goats and our rabbits and our chickens and our ducks and you name it. Houseplants. I was getting rid of them because I just needed to function. I needed to make it to where I couldn't take care of them. It came down to that. I couldn't take care of them. So if you have a family, if you have a spouse and kids, yes, they can take care of some things and take on some responsibility. But honestly, if everybody works on simplifying their life and minimizing the things in their life, the stuff, but also the commitments you have, responsibilities you have, I'm not saying don't be responsible. I'm just saying minimize what you can. And that minimizing and simplifying comes down to prioritizing. And so when you're really sick, or maybe you're not really sick, but you're just, hanging on. You're just hanging on. Maybe you're still working full-time, part-time. Maybe you just stopped working full-time because you really need to get better and you need to focus on healing. So simplifying can do that, and it doesn't have to be really overwhelming. Get your friends and your family involved and help you. The easiest one to do, I'm going to try and get a bunch of books. I love this subject. I love it. I would be living in I have a family, and so we're as minimal as we can be that we're comfortable with. To be for our family. We're a big family. We have 5 kids, so we're a family of 7 and a dog, and we do have chickens now. And so minimalism looks different for everybody. It does not mean you have to have stark white walls and very plain Jane things. Some people like that because it eases their anxiety and it eases their visual stimulation, but it doesn't have to be that way. Minimalism is all about getting rid of the things that don't serve you in your life. And so if your kids' toys everywhere are making you stressed out, you know what, work with them. You know what, kids don't need that many toys, and the less toys they have, the more imagination they have. So that's one area to work on. Clothes is a big one. Most of us, I think the saying is, most of us have, of 100% of our clothes we only wear 20% of them, so you can get rid of a lot of clothes. I made my clothes really simple, so I can pick up a top, pick up a bottom, and they're gonna match. I do a lot of solid colors, and I'll have a lot of colors that I like, and so pick a top, pick a bottom. Even if you're having a rough day, you just pick one, and they're gonna match no matter what, and they're all clothes that you love. And so yeah, get rid of clothes. That's easy to do. Have a big garage sale. If that's too much work for you, just donate away. So what else is another way? So think about responsibilities that you have. Pets. This can be a really tough one because some people, for pets, you need to have your pet there to love on you and for you to love on it. And so pets can be sensitive. I'm not saying go get rid of your pet, but if you have a pet that is causing you a lot of stress in your life and a lot of anxiety and a lot of extra hardships and just even getting out walking, you might want to think about rehoming that pet. So like I said, I've gotten rid of pets before because of that, because of health reasons, and it's hard, but it makes your life easier. So prioritize what's really important. If you have a family, your family is the most important thing, and so spending time with them is way more important than the stuff you have. Get them on board, help them minimize things. Meal planning. Meal planning is a way to simplify your life. It can be overwhelming at first, but start off with a 2-week meal plan of things that you know your family loves. If you're in a place, whether you're a man or woman, and if you do most of the cooking, but you aren't able to cook really anymore, you want to make sure you are getting the best nutrition for your body. Doesn't mean your whole family has to right now, okay? So give yourself a little slack. Do some meal planning. If your kids are eating some things that you won't eat, sometimes it's okay. Give yourself a little grace here. I'm telling you because I'm hard on myself sometimes. My husband and I have to eat really, really clean. to deal with Lyme. And I want my kids to, of course, be really healthy, and they are very healthy, and I keep a lot of things out of their diet, but sometimes I just give myself a break, and if they're eating frozen burritos for lunch or dinner, then that's what it has to do sometimes, because that's all I can do. Anyways, give yourself some slack. So meal planning, get 2 weeks of meals that you know your family loves, makes it really simple, have it so you have your meals, are easy to plan. You know, maybe certain days of the week you have certain meals, and so you don't have to think there thinking, oh, what's for dinner on Mondays? But if Monday is always like a fish night or something, then you always know it's fish that night. And Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays, you know, make it fun. Maybe Fridays are always, I don't know if you grill or whatever, if you eat meat or grill vegetables up. So just think of things that your family loves to eat, you know they love to eat, and have those 2 week, plan 2 weeks ahead, and then have it all planned out, and then 2 weeks goes by, you just repeat. It's easy as that. You can change it seasonally if you want. And so what else can we do to simplify? Let's see. Social obligations. Oh, this one can be hard. I like to visit with people, and it's hard to say no sometimes. If you're having a rough time and you get overwhelmed easily by things, get anxiety in social situations and settings, or if there's loud noises, totally with you there. And it's okay to say no. Give yourself permission to say no. There's a lot of fun stuff going on all the time, especially if you have kids. It's hard because there's a lot of invitations for going to kid stuff. See if a spouse can take them, see if a friend can take them, see if you can drop them off with them. But if you can't go, it's okay, and it's okay. Give yourself permission to be okay with letting go of some social obligations. Focus on the ones that are bringing support and encouragement to you right now, and focus on those relationships for sure. Even things like going out to the zoo, that can be really fun, or park or whatever, but really think about your limits. And if you're going to go to the zoo and it's really fun for everyone else, and you struggle through it, and then you're totally useless the next day, then you know what? You're going to have to say, sorry guys, it's not that I don't want to go, but it's in the best interest of everybody else around me if I don't go. So give yourself permission to say things like that. So how else can we simplify? I don't know. I'm going to list a bunch of books that I've read down below in the comments. You can go check them out if you want. And a lot of tips out there. There's groups out there about minimalism and simplifying, volunteer simplicity. There's a whole bunch. Just simplify to make your life easy. Figure out laundry schedules. See, I'm a mom, so I always think about like the stuff at home. But for guys, if you're working, guys or gals, if you're working, try to figure out how you can simplify your routine at work. Routines, that's a huge one. Morning and evening routines for you and your children will definitely help simplify. Don't implement all this at once, you guys. Just do what you can, and focus on being healthy. Do what you can. Don't jump in and tackle your whole house. Tackle one drawer, or tackle a closet, or one room. Make it fun. Make a reward at the end for people who help you out. I don't know. That's all I have to say right now. Have an awesome day, you guys. I think I might need a little nap. I'm getting tired, but give yourself permission to rest when you need to also, you guys. Okay. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.